Some people just, well, lots of people stand there. Haven't spoken to anybody for a few days. I usually just start, but I thought I would be a bit more relaxed and wait for people to turn up and see if it was working. So there's somebody now. There's somebody now. Also, part of the deal is I decided I was going to reward my misery with having a drink tonight. But I also, hello Mona. Excellent timing. Bless you being first. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd reward myself with a drink, which is probably a really stupid idea because it's port, and port never works out well for me. But I did promise that I would wait till the stream. So cheers. It's in the cup equivalent of a brown paper bag. Anyway, cheers, everybody. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if the sound is good or bad. Not a lot I can do about it. Hello, Cara. Not a lot I can do about it if the sound is shit, but you can tell me, and that's fine. This is the first request of the evening, put in early, and I should know this song, but I've got the things, so it'll be fine. Paul Simon song. Simon Garfunkel song. April, come she will, when streams are ripe and swelled with rain. May she will stay, resting in my arms again. Hey Fran, hey Gloria, you're talking about yourself in the third person though, it's great. June, she'll change her tune, in restless walks she'll prowl the line. July, she will fly, give no warning to her flight. Hey Linda. So this is for Clarabella, who actually isn't here, of course. August, dashing must, the autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I'll remember, a love long. I was so pleased about the. Oh, you are good. I was so pleased about the sound that I fucked it up. I'll do that last line again. August, dashing must, the autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I'll remember, a love once new has now grown old. There we go. So one of the things that's a bit irritating about the new Facebook Live, thank you, yeah, I'm pleased with the sound. Hello Julia. Yeah, I'm pleased with the sound. I'm sorry about the early warning system. I've tried to position myself in a way that you can see both hands, if you wanted to see hands. It's interesting sometimes, I suppose. Yeah, so I wasn't quite sure how to go about tonight. I thought I'd just play I'd play songs until people asked me for stuff that changed my mind. So yeah, that's thingy. And be nice and relaxed and possibly pissed by the end of the stream. I sound it already. It's impossible. I've had a sip. If anybody wants to talk about anything at all, I can read the words tonight, and if I keep scrolling down, I don't know why I'm speaking in such a polite voice, but anyway, please do interact. Please do ask for stuff if you like. Talk to each other. Tell me I'm an idiot. I've got a haircut like there's a character in Futurama. Interesting. Taking the fun out of everything, finding the time to break up everything. That's what I want to hear. Ooh, I dreamed of the courthouse and all the love inside. Hello, hello, is that you, my friend? And I know you said I'd call you anytime. Well, once. Ooh, I dreamed of the courthouse and all the love inside. Just a drop of rain on my fingers. Bye, Caine. Just a glimpse of light through my door. Just a chink of sunshine on the heather. Just a glimpse of sometime, maybe never. Yeah, but John Moncrief doesn't count. We've had one too many big nights out, big days out rather. Hello, hello, is that you, my friend? I already know how this time will end. Ooh, I dreamed of the courthouse and all the love inside. Just a drop of rain through my fingers. Just a chink of light through my door. Just a glimpse of sunshine on the heather. Just a glimpse of sometime, maybe never. Maybe never. Oh, Graham's here, that's good. Maybe never. Maybe never. Maybe never. Well, there we go. Hey, Graham. Hey, Barry. Can't be fucked. What is it? Oh, Clarabella Fall, whatever thing. Sorry, that's an unfortunate mnemonic. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. Bye, Caine. So I have a confession. I might as well get it over with because sooner or later I'm going to be spotted and found out. I bought a motorbike and been riding around on that for the last week. So there we go. That's been quite good fun. It's black and silver, which is cool, and I'll talk to you about that, Mona, and explain what on earth that's about. So yeah, Vincent Black Lightning, kinda. Seeing if I suspect that Cara has run off, showed her face and then about politeness and then run away, but she hasn't. She did say that she did like this one, and I like this one because I get to play drop D in a song of my own. Hey, Fran. Oh no, there we go. No, it's not like a shit little like scooter thing like that. I mean, it kind of is, but Oh, that's a good reaction. Well, actually, the reason I got it, Mona's son is inhumanly handsome, and he turned up to the house one time in Sweden. It's like a kind of gay crush, I guess. He turned up to the house once in Sweden on his very how would you say, understated Harley Davidson, which was also black and silver, of course. And yeah, we didn't have sex because Adam is married, but I did start to think about getting a motorbike. So Jules has a horse. Really? It's not a cheap Chinese horse like my motorbike. Anyway, so yeah, this is a nonsensical fictional song called "You Could Be My Lover." It's one of mine, and hopefully this is for Cara. You could be my lover. Capo 4. Fascinating, eh? Paul Rogers nipping in. A long time since I've seen Paul. You're welcome, Kerry. I'm glad you were able to find it and come and have some of my food juice. That did make me laugh, / slightly scared. So, yeah. So the bike's been great, although the hardest thing is staying warm. I tried to be as sensible as... Jesus, this hair. I tried to be as sensible as possible. Listen, I'm completely on my own at the moment, so it's really nice to talk, so do forgive me. I've certainly not got anything better to do. The Boxer, I could try and bring that up. I don't know it. You're welcome, Cara. Obviously I know the Boxer. Anyway, so the bike. Hello, Jill. How lovely to see you. Fantastic. Hello, Dennis. Nice to see you with your very simple hi on a mobile phone, I guess. Maybe drunk. So trying to stay warm, and I kind of tried to buy sensible gear, and I got... but I drew the line at getting one of these kind of black textile jackets that's like warm and windproof and rainproof. And I bought like a really weather-beaten brown leather jacket, but it's armoured, so it looks a bit like you could easily be like a bounty hunter in Mos Eisley. But it has a zip, and apparently that's a bad idea because everything's warm except my chest, which feels like I'm having like localised pneumonia. So it's been quite weird, and I've been getting back and sort of panicking a bit about trying to warm up. But I've managed to invent a cardboard windshield, which might even be here. I work, when I do work, which at the moment is not really, but when I do work, I work for an engineering company that manufactures the machines that make cardboard boxes. They'd be very impressed. No, I haven't got it. I brought it in. Anyway, it's multi-layered. Yeah, thermal undies. It's multi-layered cardboard from several different boxes, and then it's gaffer taped together. But it's shaped, chest shaped, so it goes underneath the jacket. Anyway, there we go. But I have another story about that. Okay. Hello, Elaine. Well, this is nice, and I haven't lost too many people, and I'm comfortable. I think. Oh, somebody goes. First rule of Streaming Club, which possibly the second rule, is that don't look at the live counter, which you're all doing now. They ought to allow you to switch it off. It's completely miserable. Bloody, just because basically a frog could go on YouTube and get more viewers. I'll have a think about the box a bit in the meantime. This is one, I'm talking a lot, I know. Allow me to be relaxed for a change. And drink some more port, slightly. I think I'm just giddy that there's some people virtually in the room. So this is a new one that people seem to like, I certainly do. Isn't that weird, liking your own songs? Who knew? And it's called Hollow Moon. And yeah. Another brighter morning, upon a brighter day. I can't remember how to start. What is it that we wanted? What did you take me for? I can't remember how to start. And all my senses have been lost. I can't remember who I am. Another hollow moon to howl beneath. Another darker side of mine. I gave you paper money, I gave you shiny things. You said that money couldn't buy love. What is it that you wanted? What did you take me for? I can't remember what we promised. All my senses have been lost. I'm buried deep beneath the waves. That's the right way to do it on the big screen. To the moon before she shines on your hypocrite. Don't wanna fight for fortune's fate. I laid my sword at your mother's gate and ran. I dream of how we started, I dream of foolish things across the room where our eyes met. I made a foolish movement, you passed it back to me. I cherished each and every moment. Now all our futures have been lost. I'm forced to go our separate ways. You met someone, or maybe someone met you. What's the difference anyway? In the summer house, man, that's living. Under the brighter morning, upon a brighter day, I can't remember how to start. What is it that we wanted? What did you take me for? I can't remember how to start. In the summer house, that does sound nice, big screen. Yeah, that's the way to do it, and I'm hoping that those of you, again, polite voice, very serious. Jesus, 29 people, that's, well, that's lovely, isn't it? And then, of course, that'll go. It's probably a glitch. But yeah, that's the way to do it, not listen to stuff on the phone, and that's why I worry about all this, like, streaming is the future of live music. No, it's absolutely not, and never should be. But I have spent some time with this thing and the sound. Hopefully it sounds good. Yeah, so, I don't know. And it's nice to do my own songs, and I don't know whether anybody's asked for anything else. Anyway, so, it's fine. It's fine. I might do. I'm learning them, as you can see, in this strange time. Strange days. It's certainly not boring, right? I mean, it might be boring if you sort of sat at home furloughed, buying things you don't need on Amazon. It's far too easy. I've got so many things I don't need. I've got these glasses. Look at these. I bought them before, but you can buy them again. And this time you can get blue ones. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm not 50 anymore, you see. I'm just some random guy. Maybe I should do this song. Oh look, see, that's added more people. People have skipped by and seen a young looking man with blue sunglasses on and thought, that's the stream for me. So no prizes for guessing what this one's about, but anyway. Everything looks mint now. I'll take them off in a minute because people think I'm completely posy. I'm only a bit posy. All my feelings have been lost, and all my words given to you, and all opinions have been presented, every color, shade and hue. What could it take to be your lover? See, the moment I start singing, I lose viewers. I need to stop listening. What could it take to be your lover? A body not broken by time, but I refuse to walk towards the crossroads. I won't be party to that crime. An old friend Jessica, blown by the river, taken by another soul. not ask them, I just did it. Turns out it was the reverse deeds. A life lost literally and lived with a dead sea as my friend. Turns out we're on some big adventure. Doesn't seem to ever end. Oh, Francesca, blown by the river, taken by another song. Beautiful sister, painting the picture that hangs on my head. Well, it's so yeah, she that shall not be named. So it's quite funny, whilst I was singing that and I get to the loud bits, I was like really aware of the police downstairs. It's quite good because when we started I was blissfully unaware. So I hope everybody's okay. We do. No direction home. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I'm enjoying myself. In the moment I enjoy myself, I start to panic about everything and think, oh, what am I doing? And now I am a little bit self-conscious that I'm going to get the old knock on the door from my boys in blue neighbours. So I'll try this one. I still should know the words. I panic before I start, and then therefore I don't know the words. But this started it all, really, didn't it? Whatever all is. But for me, I'm having a blast of a time at the moment, and writing these songs and liking them, and you know, I realised the other day that I actually thought that if nobody liked them, it didn't matter. It's fine. I'm enjoying it, and that's really unusual. You've all gone quiet. So, no direction home. I will find the endless highway. I will fade on this trail. It's so easy making promises if I say myself to fail. For if there's no way back and no reason not to roam, for so many on this journey, there is no direction home. I can recall some gentle evenings when I remember to forget, though 1,000 miles I wandered with no memory to regret. Very girl, so young and pure, with her mind still her own. So I fail now to forget her. There is no direction home. There are places I could know, there are places I could find, and there's nowhere for me now, and no trail that comes to mind. There's no way back and no reminder, no starlight trail of silver light, no golden thread spun to follow, no direction in this night. From my love all back to her, or anymore. Just 1 billion miles of road and low direction home. Thank you, Dennis. What a lovely thing to say. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that very much indeed. Thank you. So, you are welcome, Mona. Gosh, I owe Mona as much as I've owed anyone in my life, things, both literally and figuratively. So I haven't had a drink. Do you know, it's funny. The only reason I'm having a drink is that I one of the upsides of the last few days is that I managed to lose something like 5 pounds in 3 days. So I reckon I'm due some empty calories, which is good. So that was good. And looking at Dennis, I'm going to have a go at this one again, which I love this song. How is it? I've only really just, gosh, it's so long now. I might have to interrupt myself halfway through to. Isn't this weird? What a weird world we live in. Thank you, Linda. It's certainly not boring. Plagues, riots in the street, complete worldwide network of paedophiles and royalists being uncovered, alien landings, massive black Chinooks flying over your camper. That was an interesting one. It's really impressive. It was like again, made me think of my motorbike. It wasn't just black; it was matte black. It was like extra black, like you know, somebody thought, well, if we're going to have like a top secret X-Files helicopter, it's going to have to look the part, and then they certainly did. And they're massive Chinooks. I mean, it's incredible. It's like an ocean liner spinning through the air at 5 miles an hour. I want to know if Kara's still there. I bet she isn't. I'm going to be mean. Is she in? See if I can get this key right. Right, it's a key gamble. John Byers. If it goes wrong, I'll start again. Seemed like only yesterday I left my mind behind, down in the Gypsy Cafe with a friend of a friend of mine. Sat with baby heavy on her knee. The smoke of life more free from slavery, with eyes that show no states of misery. A phrasing connection first with she anchors. Then love is just a four-letter word. Sorry, Cara. Outside around the storefront window, catch me out to the break of day. Me, I kept my mouth shut, I had no words to say. My experience was limited and underfed. You were talking while I heard to the one who was the father of your kid. You probably didn't think I did, but I heard you said love is just a four-letter word. I said goodbye and noticed was forth in my own games, drifting in out lifetimes unmentionable by name, searching for my double, looking for complete evaporation to the core. Though I tried and failed finding any door, I must have thought that there was nothing more answers. That love is just a four-letter word. I'll start doing a name, a roll call for everybody. Thank you, Graham. Oh, Glenn, rather. Oh, I've got lost it. Though I never knew just what you meant when you were speaking to your man, I can only think in terms of me, and now I understand. After waking enough time to think, I see the holy kiss that's supposed to last eternity, blown up in smoke, it's destiny. Falls on strangers, travel free. Yes, I know now traps are only said by me, and I really do not need to be assured that love is just a four-letter word. Right, what's that over there, everybody? Strange it is to be beside you, many years the table turned. You probably don't believe me if I told you all I've learned, and it is very, very weird indeed to hear words like forever, please. Our ships run through my mind, I cannot cheat. It's like looking in the teacher's face complete. I can say nothing to you but repeat what I heard. That love is just a four-letter word. Thank you, Glenn. You didn't hear that awful croak when my voice broke after all these years. Yeah, Joan Baez, helped out admirably by Mr. Bobby Dylan. What's everybody think? Thank you, Amber. It's pretty much the only way, right? So, yeah, so when all this stuff started, it's weird. I don't know about you, but I can almost remember, you know, that kind of thing where you have almost taste and smells of memories. I think it's a medical condition, some sort of hallucination thing. But thinking about this song, I can smell what it felt like for the first weeks of the lockdown, and I spent a lot of time in the room upstairs, which I discovered on sort of week 2, which was fantastic because I'd been stuck mostly in this room, not wanting to sleep in the camper. Hey, thanks Stuart. I'm not at all. I've not been to the gym, obviously, because they've shut them, because that's the right thing to do when you need people to stay fit. Anyway, I couldn't stay in the camper, so I accidentally walked the wrong way back from the loo one day, as you do, and I found myself upstairs in this building, and there's a big like sports hall, dance hall, with a proper sports hall / dance hall floor, and I spent a lot of time up there, crying and spinning, and I wrote this song, and everybody really liked this song, which was lovely, and I was pleased because I felt it was good straight away, and it was interesting because I'd only just started writing songs properly, despite last year, and it was a weird thing to sort of just sit down and let it flow, and and not kind of fight it and just see what came out, and that was really interesting. And this came out in literally like 30 seconds, and it's great that it struck a chord with people on a number of levels. Weirdly, I've not been back in that room for a while. It's probably haunted. I tell you what is haunted, Ravenscar bloody moors on the night when you're there on your own. Actually, it's been fine, I think. I'm waiting for the dreams about anal... anal probes. I wasn't going to say anal probes. I was going to hint at anal probes. But I've said it. Them's the mushrooms. It's called No One Here. No one here to bring me round. No one here to talk me down. No one here to break me out of here. No one here to kiss me now. No one here to hear me out. No one here to bring about the end. No way out, no way in. And all my love, but I just can't let you in. And there's no help I can bring, but lost beside you. I'm behind you. No one here to work it out. No one here to stand me down. No one here to call me out again. Now I've often been alone, mostly by choice, if truth been known. Not by fear of remote control and drones. No way out, no way in. And all my love, I just can't let you in. There's no help I can bring, the lost beside you. I'm behind you, behind you. Beside you, beside you, behind you. John Martin. Absolutely, yeah. Let me have a think. Yes, Sam, absolutely nice to see you. I'm dizzy with requests for your own soul. I tell you what, I'm liking your language, Caine. I really am. It's great. Do you know what I'd also like? This is really, really pathetic. Getting old. I'll be right back. I can find it. Off camera. Am I off camera? Kinda. Yes, John Martin. Good idea. Good idea. Hi, Victoria. Start your weekend. Hang on. What day? It was Wednesday. I did do that today, actually. I was somewhere. And no, it was when... Oh, man, that was so funny. Now that everybody knows I've got a bike, and then eventually I'm going to have to tell my son as well, I guess. I don't know whether he watches it. He might do. He's very careful to stay in the shadows, as Harry does right. So yesterday I went... I thought I'd have my shirt. My shirt's undone. It's not meant to be. It's not some kind of Silver Fox attempt at sexuality. It's just literally, I really like this shirt, but it's been washed so many times that the buttons are a bit loose, and I'm possibly slightly wider for muscular reasons, obviously. No, so I took the... this is even more pathetic, but I kind of need to see the cardboard windshield. Yeah, I know. I wish it was here. No, I put it in the back of the car with the rest of the equipment. I'm not convinced it's quite right yet. I think I need to put something between the layers of the cardboard. It's still a little bit cold after maybe a couple of hours riding. I don't know why. It's not like the bike goes that fast. It's like lean forward, and it looks mint. And somebody thought it was a. Oh, I'll tell you the story anyway. So Luke Pearson has opened up his wonderful cafe, Tea Toast and Post, in Robin Hood's Bay, at the bottom of the hill, steep hill, which is part of the story. And he opened it up on Monday for takeaways, and so I thought I would turn up on my new motorbike. It's great because obviously you turn up in a disguise by the nature of helmets, and I thought I would turn up outside and surprise him. So I kind of managed to get down the hill to Robin's Bay without stalling or crashing into anybody, and that was great. And came around the bottom. It's at the bottom of the hill where my soul still lives. It's another story. And then you go round and up, and it's whatever, this kind of whatever that is, 22 degrees, 30 degrees slope. And I pulled up outside, all cool, bit of revving, Managed to get into neutral after about 10 minutes, and then turned the engine off. Did the thing with the stand. You turn the whatever it's called, the steering wheel. It's not really a steering wheel, is it? To the left, so that it stands. People are leaving because this story's so shit. And then it started to roll backwards. And all of a sudden you're on a steep hill with a bike that's rolling backwards that weighs however much bikes weigh. And it's like, oh fuck. And so as it's rolling backwards, I'm trying to get it, and basically I'm falling forward. And I would have thought maybe like a second later, second later I would have been on the floor. And the brand new bike would have been... But anyway, out of the blue, 3 non-COVID scared guys ran up and caught the bike, and we managed to... Then at the same time, somebody else appeared in the car, and we had to go and wheel it out of the way, and managed to figure out how to get it on the stand. And apparently what you do, which is obvious really, is that you leave it in gear. Who'd have thought? So that happened. And then I got off the bike and I took my helmet off, and obviously it was me, so there was my cool arrival. And that's that story. Isn't that shit? Not so cool. Luke didn't see it actually, which is brilliant. That's the funny thing after the end of all that. Right, John Martin. It's for Sam. And for Hayley too, if she's watching from Snayton in the new pub with her new boyfriend. It's called Cocaine Lil, and I think it's off pretty much John Martin's first album, London Conversation. Might be first, pretty much. Tell you a story about Cocaine Lil, the cocaine house on the cocaine hill. She had a cocaine dog and a cocaine cat. She even had a cocaine rat, and it's all round my brain. Doctor tell me again and again, says cocaine will seal you, it won't stay well. Cocaine sure running round my vein. Cocaine. Cocaine Lil and morphine soon have been strong in the oven here 2 by 2 says Lil to Sue, it won't do us no harm. But both have a little shot in the arm, and it's all. I'd have to go downstairs and get it round my vein. Tune in next week. Yonder comes my baby dressed in white. She says, I know I didn't mean it, won't you stay tonight? Cocaine sure running round my vein. There goes my baby dressed in black. She says, I know I didn't mean it, won't you come on back? Cocaine sure running round my vein. Cocaine, moi moi. Gonna tell you a story about Cocaine Lil. She had a cocaine house on the cocaine hill. She had a cocaine dog and a cocaine cat. She even had a cocaine rap that's all around my veins. Come here, baby, come here quick. This old cocaine gonna make me sick. Cocaine sure running around my veins. Two old ladies sitting on a fence, each one wishing that the other was a man. Cocaine sure running around my veins. Cocaine sure running around my veins. This feels like mob justice. The thing is, if I went and get it, first of all, I've got to move the A3 printer. The A3 printer, honestly, I'm not going to move the camera because I won't get it back in place, but I bought an A3 printer again because the other one broke. And it's coming, it might be an A3 printer, but it's coming like an A50 box, fucking huge. And so I've got to get past the box, and then after that, I've got to get past the double inflatable mattress, which is squeezed between the TV and the door, so as to make it look like the room's nicer than it is. It's proper Hollywood style effects here in action. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, if I were to go and get the car, but I promise that there's a reason for coming back next week or in 10 minutes or whenever it is I need a live stream again. I will bring the cardboard windshield, but it will have been heavily modified by then and will contain between the layers of cardboard some kind of extra material. Some guy in the bike shop said, "Oh, get a what did you say?" Well, I'd already got a compression layer, which is mint. It looks like a superhero outfit. He said, "Oh, get a fleece." He said, "Get a fleece." I'm not going to get a fleece. I'm going to make a cardboard breastplate. Swedish Leather, good choice. I love this song. Again, what's going on? I actually love playing my own songs. Who'd have thought? I love the fact that the printer box is at the right height for putting your harmonica on. There's no excuses. What's happened with your predictive? What is this? Some kind of Illuminati thing with like the capitalized second S? What does that even mean? No, I do love this song, and it's very poignant / heartbreakingly depressing for me. I quite enjoy putting those glasses on, but I thought if we're gonna have the kind of Jesse embarrasses himself show, this is a classic. So when you do a CBT test, cheers everybody. I hope you're drinking with me. For each awful story, you must drink the equivalent of 1 unit of alcohol. So yeah, to do the CBT test, in the end, it was complete farce. Really, but I thought it'd all be serious and taken seriously. I mean, social distancing, yeah, that went out the window. Yeah, you have to read a number plate at 20 meters, and I couldn't work out how to do 20 meters. But anyway, I was fairly certain that I got prescribed glasses about 100 years ago, and I wore them once. And I've worked on the premise that although I've discovered since it's a load of shit, that I worked on the premise that wearing those glasses would weaken my eyesight, and my eyesights plural, has stayed, cheers Jew, has stayed fine-ish ever since, but borderline for reading license plates at 20 meters. Although the optician said I'd probably be okay, but I figured probably wasn't good enough. So I had to buy some glasses as well. It's so expensive buying a motorbike. And I bought some glasses, but I thought, well, if I'm going to buy some glasses, I want to make sure I never wear them. And I need to make sure that they're extra glassy, if you know what I mean. So, like, I don't look like I'm pretending not to wear glasses, like, subtly, like, with subtle frames or whatever. Yeah. I'm paranoid now. Who's... Tuliki sent me a link for how to learn Finnish. I mean... I believe that Tuliki has just said, cheers and sip. Kippy Ja Kalu. Anyway, I bought some glasses. Look at these. They're proper glasses. This is my Clark Kent thing. So I'm going to play this song with these glasses on. I can't see. Well, that's great. I can't see. I can't read the screen now. I told you they're pointless. Fucking stupid idea. This is a song called Skin of Swedish Leather, and I like it, and I like singing it, and I like the memories it brings back. Loved to dance her, so it seemed. She was the queen, was the fool. There's no reminding me of change. I cannot stray, break the rules. I wasn't there when I met her. I didn't let her, she brought me in. She showed me care beyond my measure. For our pleasure, she would sing. Didn't know I had to choose and be so cruel, shallow and thin. Fortune fades before a fall. I lost it all, it's everything. And all I remember is that I brought it on. Everything that unfolded was the calm before the storm, the calm before the storm. 10 times I left and returned. What did I learn? Seems insane. Oh, you shit, looking a proper 50 years old. 10 times I left and then returned. What did I learn? Seems insane. I never argued in the rain, or felt the blame, or missed her train. I was standing in the station, calm elation, most patiently. Proud in my Swedish leather skin, I'd breathe her in and out again. When I finally did fall, a cruel situation is to have and lose it all. To have and lose it all. Loved to dance her, so it seemed. She was the queen, I was the fool. There's no reminding me of change. I cannot stray, break the rules. There we go. Right, I'm taking them off. I've worn them twice. Cost me 140 quid. Absolute waste of time. But they're my Clark Kent design. Oh, proper fitty. That's really funny. So when I read that, I read it as, because I was saying before that with the blue glasses on, you can't tell how old I am. Oh, that's like what I like to think anyway. But hey, man, I could be in my late 40s. And I read, because of those shit glasses, I read that as looking like a proper 50 in them glasses. So no, I did. So thank you. 50's fine, isn't it? That's a good thing, I think. I think that's young person for something. So we're all right, are we? The general rule throughout my life has been if you play a slow one, you have to play a fast one. So who am I to break my own rules? Slight indigestion, which can only be cured by brown paper bag pot. Oh, got pork beard. Well, Dennis, I don't know. This is as close as I get to it. For all I know, it's the same thing. That's just there for clickbait. So we've started off quite well. Things have been going quite well. And I've drunk what, Jesus, like a third of a bottle of port. So maybe it won't go so well much longer. But anyway, this is called Soul Mirror. No, it's not. Anyway, this is one off the album. Chances I have left. 2 is the number that my soul regrets. 3 are the faces of this trip and this sorry trip. 4 is the reason I have nothing left to give. You are the only thing I never said. I am the lonely man. This down on my head. She is the other one, only one I ever known. We are the reason I have no direction home. Oh, true believer, how can you save me now? Oh, soul mirror, break me out. Left behind, hold me in the way that nobody else can find. Said look me in the eyes to find myself again, pull me back together as I break myself again. Oh, true believer, how can you save me now? That's a good sign, Dennis. Sum of chances I have left. 2 is the number that my soul regrets. 3 are the faces of this trip and this sorry trip. 4 is the reason I have nothing call nothing left to give. Soul mirror, it's all the same thing. Enjoyed that one. Hope you did. So, did anybody get any? Did you do the poll? Did the poll thing come up? Did the questions come up? I've not noticed that before. You can set interesting. Honestly, they talk about a generation of OCD. Not OCD. What's the other one? What's the one where there's an excuse for not paying attention to anything for more than 3 seconds? What's that called? Anyway, there's a thing. God, look at my hand. That looks really weird. It's been a contender with like Prince Charles's sausage fingers, or Noel Gallagher's baby feet fingers. Yeah, polls. You can do polls now and questions, and it's like to keep you amused whilst you're watching stuff. Like you're not capable of paying attention to the music. You have to kind of have things to do to keep you interested whilst you're here. Crock of shit, as I used to say. Well, yeah, was there a poll? It's supposed to ask you questions. ADHD. Yeah, I used to play ADHD back as a kid. Originally it was DHD, and then I think around the time of is it the Eberron expansion, they brought in the A. That's a badly presented nerd joke. Right, this song's incredibly serious, so I'm gonna put my glasses back on for maximum seriosity. Yes, so this is called The Lady in the Scales, and as a prize for guessing yes, STD. Yes, and for some reason this is really hard to play. So, anyway, answers on a email / instant messenger for what this is about. It's called The Lady and the Scales. Do that again. You've never seen my face before. My page is read before your soul. Tired face of solid shame. Corridors of ancient wood, where many a broken man stood beneath the lady and the scales. Sure, I can hear somebody outside the room. Ooh, you better keep your mouth shut. Keep your own words to yourself. Oh, I believed in honest words, and truth is what you wanted heard. And looking in your eyes, but I discovered truth will hurt. Your story written by others' words in someone else's tales. You don't need your voice heard in your own words. That's not how it works. Dreamed I've seen my face before, bowed down and broken by the law, and the lady and the scales. Yeah, it's so hard to play. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard to play. I think it gets harder each time I play it because I worry that it's going to be hard to play. So, how we doing? Thank you, Victoria. I feel like is my energy fading? See, if this was a gig, we'd all be like, woo, together, and it'd be fine. But there's a certain point where I'm just in a room on my own, surrounded by mattress and box and the police. Look at my hair, matted thing. And I'm maybe more tired than I realise. Possibly more drunk than I realise. But cheers. I'm sure it'll all end up hilariously embarrassing. I've done an hour and 12 minutes. It's like a really slow train crash. Have I not, Bella? I've been okay then. Now, this is one that Magenta likes. He's not here. Well, Richard, back is a what would you call it? It's an arbitrary term. Wally, lovely to see you. What a nice surprise. This is a simple song, but I really enjoy playing it, so we'll see. Holding hands and making plans is not the same as love. Making it out and not working it out is not even close enough. You say I'm lost, I may be lost, but here's the funny thing. I finally learned by going out in the world and letting the bad things in. To me, but damaged in the war. I'll pay back and more. So open up and open wide and let the morning in. There's not much more worth fighting for than both of us to win. I know you care, I know you're there. You put me here alone. Living here in the wilderness years was not what I was counting on. To me, but damaged in the war. I'll pay back and more. Holding hands and making plans is not the same as love. Making it up and not working it out is not even good enough. may be lost, you say I'm lost, but here's the funny thing. I finally learned by going out in the world and letting the demons in. Yeah, it's one of mine that I'm not quite sure about yet, Wally, but I'm getting there with it. You in your armor, so gentle to me, damaged in the wars. You paid me back and more. Nearly all of them are tonight. You paid me back and more. You paid me back and more. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. I think maybe it could be a keeper, as David Crosby would say. So I'm feeling the fatigue. I've really enjoyed it tonight. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits that you've all come along and stayed, and it's been lovely. And yeah, Cat Stevens, it's interesting, isn't it? It's starting to feel... Oh, I've got that new one. I can't even remember that. I wonder if I could. Can I do that one as well, the brand new one? It has a chorus that reminded me of Cat Stevens. When I like the fact that people think I sound a little bit like him. I mean, what did somebody... lovely on one of the YouTube videos. He did a Tiny Desk concert. If you haven't seen the Tiny Desk concerts, it's from a radio station, I think, and they've become a real thing just in, I guess... I don't know, like the lobby of a radio station. And Cat Stevens, Yusuf Islam does one, and one of the top comments is sings in cursive, which I think is lovely as a summation. So this is me being technical and browsing Google Drive for lyrics. My folder in the mute, you drill down as you do in folders. Wally, I'm having thank you, Steve James. Pleasure to see you, brother. Oh, what does that mean? That's probably my ex-wife saying, "You bought a motorcycle. If you can afford to buy a motorcycle, you can afford to send me more money," even though it's nearly a decade later. Should I look at that? I'm very relaxed. Thank you very much, mystery messenger. Mystery messenger. Oh, what was the story? How do I remember the words, Billy? That's basically it. That's how I remember the words. It's in A3. A3 massive crayon. Oh, what was the story? Google Drive. Tell Wally about Google Drive. I was so alert earlier on. No, it's just becoming, how drunk can he be and still play songs? Oh, Cat Stevens. No, that wasn't it. Anyway, no, yeah, it was. It was Cat Stevens. Oh yeah, I have my Google Drive, which I pay for, which is like an online storage thing in case I die or the office burns or something. I don't know what it's for, but it's very useful. And you can have folders within folders, and so I have music, and then I have it's very positive sounding. It's in yellow as a positive colour. Forward Movement 2020. It's very personal counsellor, isn't it? I made it up myself though. And then there's like a load of crap that hasn't got a place. And then there's Song Ideas Current. And this new one is called... It's not called T-Set. Oh yeah. It's funny. So as you all very publicly know, I had a difficult day yesterday, and but after I'd had a difficult day, I finally got out of bed. Is it the story where you play bassist? No, it's not that story. I got up and I wrote this song, and then I recorded the video, which I'm very proud of that. I can record and do a video and get it the hell out of the way in like an hour and upload it to YouTube, and it's done, gone. And I'd be interested to know if I can even play this. That's somebody telling me to stop talking, play the song. Yeah, I don't even know what key it's in. It had been going so well, didn't it? What? It has been going well. Anyway, it's very Cat Stevensy. If I get it right, this could be possibly the last song, depending how I get through it. Until I haven't drunk for a while. I need to know what it's called. Can I get really unprofessional and just check online? Isn't that crazy? Yesterday was a complete blur. It was the weirdest day. I had no idea that you could get to the point where you literally can't move. Oh, I know. Now then, this is when I find out whether my audience is youth culture savvy. So the song is called "A Girl Has Said a Man Is No One." Now, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you will understand immediately. If you're not, I think maybe it's not a half. It's maybe like, am I talking far too much? It's maybe 3/6, not half, of a bottle of porter. I'm kind of port immune though. It's fine. Well, not really, but anyway. So yes, a song called "A Girl Has Said a Man Is Nothing," and it'd be interesting to see whether I can remember it.
Remember our moments, gentle with your words. Nothing stands
except the ones we put first. Solo. Not the one you want, babe. Not the one you need. Not the one you're holding down on your knees. I've got a wardrobe malfunction. I told you this shirt was knackered. Thankfully, we have the power of the guitar that hides many a sin. But it does help with the ventilation. So what was that, Wally? She was right. Hello, Lena. What was that then? She was right. What was she right about? I'm having far too much fun, but I am worn out. Motorbiking is awfully hard work, it seems. So I've got maybe one more, unless we just want this to devolve into a complete mess. Kerry, you still there? Hello, Kevin. Kevin Nabava. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nabava. Well, before we decide what on earth's going to happen, and I've seen there's a bunch of people just left, I think you can kind of, there's that kind of thing where you know, like, it's time to leave on the night. And, oh, what was I thinking of? Oh, I know what I was thinking of, about the shirt coming off. I dropped my friend off, whatever day it was, 4th of July, wasn't it? Isn't that hilarious? What were they thinking? When the pubs had opened, it was about 7, I don't even know whether it was 7 p.m, it was 6 p.m. Dropped my friend off in Barracliff, and this guy came staggering past in just jeans. I don't even know whether he had any shoes, but he certainly had no top, and just so drunk and just falling up. I mean, just falling up, yeah, falling down, falling up, falling. Which type? Yeah, exactly. Shifting forecast. Yeah, people are leaving. They know the best of the night has been. It's fine. Yeah, it does. And do you know, I need to watch 2001. I think I tried to watch it like 20 years ago and was like, this is a bit boring. And yet now I know that it is so much more than that. So I keep meaning to watch it. Hey, listen, I've just discovered that TikTok is basically a spying device for the Chinese Communist Party, so who knows what this bloody mic is. So, as a penultimate song, or possibly even an ultimate song, Sam/Magenta, late to the party, coolly strolling in at the end. I'm going to do another Joni song, see if I can remember it. I do love this song very, very much indeed. Be interested to see how it sounds now that I've forgotten it. Really have, haven't I? Well, my word. If you haven't seen me before, it's not normally this shit, it's just tired and a little bit porty. So this is Joan Baez's song, about her relationship with Bob Dylan and the long-standing after effects, bless her. But we know that, right? I'll be damned, here comes your ghost again. That's not unusual, just at the moon is full, and you happen to fall. Here I stand, and on the telephone, hearing a voice I know, a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I recall, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. You burst into the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond. You straight into my arms. There you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the hard shell, keep you unharmed. I see you standing there, snow all around, leaves in your hair. Standing out the window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. A breath mingles and hands in the air, speaking strictly for me. We both should have died then and there. You're telling me you're not nostalgic. Give me another word for it. You are so good with words and at keeping things vague. I tell you what, Linda, if I wrote this song, I'd be very happy. Anybody who wrote one of Bob Dylan's songs could die happy. I need some of that fixed now. It all comes back too clearly. Yes, I loved her dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid. Yes, John Byers song, unfortunately. So I enjoyed that, a little bit late night misery. Tell you what, I'm feeling reinvigorated, and if you guys aren't going anywhere, I do want to read what that thing is. God, this shirt's coming off, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Hey, well. Well, you are. You are. Thank you, Dave. I'm having a great time. It's like having friends. Cheers, everybody. I don't mean that lightly. It's lovely. It's a hell of a thing. I got so much support yesterday. Hey, I tell you what. Thank you, Wally. Hey, I haven't gone yet. I'm gonna outstay my welcome. Remind me of the gig I did with John Prendo that somebody brought up the other day. I was so knackered. We played. John Prendo is an absolute English legend, really, not just a Yorkshire legend. As good a guitar player as you're ever going to meet, actually. And we finally got it together to do the gig together, and I think we played for like 3 hours and a quarter straight, and I was so exhausted. And I emailed my friend Red Eye Rick that used to play bass for him, and Rich wrote back and said, "You can't, he's not a messenger and stuff." He said, "Yeah, man." He said, last time I played bass for him, and I didn't have any fingerprints left after the gig. And I thought, yeah, I know what you mean. So I had a plan then. No, I'm ready for a couple more songs. I don't care. It's fine. So I'm going to do, whilst we're not holding secrets, got to have some Gaviscon. Much-bike riding is really strenuous. Everybody tries to kill you. Like literally everybody tries to kill you. Sometimes they see you and then they try and kill you anyway. So this is my song called An Ode to Jordan Peterson. Dr. Peterson is thankfully out of his near coma, horrendous style experience in a Russian clinic. And it's not entirely obvious, to use one of Jordan's phrases, where the references to Jordan Peterson are, other than some of the general meaning and outlook of this song as I intended it. So, yeah. When the words fall down like broken charms, like hollow leaves in the gutter, the well-dressed hands of another man, some other man who knew better than you will ever know. What to believe when meaning leaves, when idle thought now matters. You catch yourself in a glimpse, but you turn away in tatters. Your train moves so slow. Hurry, it's time to leave the best part of me. Maybe I'll be a better version of me, and that's not so bad. In another town, you flail around in the narrow streets that bind you. Forgot me now, that simple love, they'll do the same without you. In time, you never know. Oh, see, here's another place for you to be. Maybe I've seen it on internet TV, and that's not so bad. Say Christian, nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in, as they say. Right, it must nearly be the end. I'm trying to think if I can do one more that's worth doing, which isn't dreadful. That has some length of meaning for me. If anybody can inspire me. I just don't want it to go. It's so nice to see everybody, albeit virtually. Can't wait for it to actually become real again. What was that falling down then? I reckon there's like 5 police officers on the floor outside the door. Came to arrest me, but have kind of... all the police officers I know are kind of big Bob Dylan fans. It's a lesser known thing that police seem to do. I'm either tired or drunk. So, a song for leaving. Oh, yeah, gosh. I wouldn't know how to sing it. I know I wrote it the other day. This is the problem, the speed of the songs. They're writing themselves faster than I can remember it, which is fantastic, but also difficult. So, what am I going to do as a goodbye song? What I could, well, most of them have been my own. That was that one? I'm losing track. I am tired. Yeah, most of them, Kevin, have been mine actually, bar a couple of John Byers songs. So that's all right. But I haven't planned this very well for like a cool exit. What I could do, which is kind of cheesy, this song somebody asked for before I did the stream, and it's kind of become a bit of a mixed blessing. It's a Stephen Still song originally, called Treetop Flyer, and it kind of sped it up over the years and made my own version of it, and people like it. But I'm so sick of playing it. But maybe that would be the quirky thing if I could actually, because I've had such a nice night with everybody tonight, that maybe I could turn that round and turn this song, Bert Jansch, wow, yeah, turn this song into a positive. Maybe play it a little bit differently. But it is a Stephen Still song, and normally I play it a million miles an hour, but I'm going to try and do something a little bit different maybe. Treetop Flyer. Pay taxes I never found. I don't do business, she don't make me smile. I love my aeroplane, she got style. I'm a treetop flyer, not quite black green. Treetop flyer, born survivor. I'm working alone. Rio Grande, I blow the mesquite right up off the sand. I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a treetop flyer. I don't know what happened then. I'm a born survivor, and I'm working alone. Now I fly low, I'm in high demand. Fly 16 feet over the Rio Grande. I blow the mesquite right up off the sand, yeah. I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a treetop flyer. I'm a born survivor, and I work alone. Work alone. taxes a never file. I don't do business, she don't make me smile. I love my aeroplane, she got style. Treetop flyer, treetop flyer. Born survivor, now work alone. I work alone, pay me more. Port's kicking in. Sit, listen to the sound of the night bird calling and wonder who he calls. My fingers hurt so badly, it's got me grinning, and I wonder, can I do it all? Help me now, I got to slow down, hear my singing call. Okay, I've got one more and then I'm going, because I've now played for an hour and 49 minutes 17 seconds without a break. So I'll play this one that I wrote yesterday, and I really like this one. It reminds me a little bit of maybe something, a cross between something, I mean this is very ambitious, but maybe a cross between something Nicky, like I know him personally, like Nick Drake and Bob Dylan might have done. And I'm sorry that the last half hour has devolved into slight waffle. At least earlier on it was kind of constructive waffle. Tell you what, just for the fun of it, I put his glasses back on again. Look at that, transforms the evening. Cheers everybody. Feel free to send me encouraging messages, and I will do my best not to plummet into near instant despair. Not I'm trying to make you feel bad or anything. Anyway, this is called, appropriately enough, and I might try and play harmonica on this. I'm not sure whether it'll work. This is called Hey Calm. And I guess it's a... Hey, I tell you what though, I must shout out to my friend David Moss, who... This is a fantastic story. Wally will like this one. So I was mentioning earlier on that I had like the cold chest thing from the motorbike riding without the proper equipment, which has now been solved by the cardboard windshield, which will appear next time. But my friend David Moss, from fantastic singer, fiddle player, and let me get this right, the guitar with loads of strings. Anyway, he had a band called Banoffee Pie that was just phenomenal in my early years. They actually asked me to play, and I was so chuffed, and it's just so complicated. You think kind of like folk stuff is like... Tune. You think it's 3 chord, but it's so complicated because it'd be like 3 chord, but then it'd be 2.5 in the middle of a 23 bar sequence. It was so complicated, so I just sort of had to say like, thank you very much, but I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But anyway, no, Dave, who now lives somewhere else, and we spoke. He phoned me the other morning. Actually, it was lovely. But anyway, Dave is I don't want to get it wrong, but. He's many things. He's an amazing artist, but he's also, it seems, a kind of a healer or a channeler. And like I said to him on the phone when he afterwards, for that, I'm not particularly Yorkshire, but I have that kind of built-in cynicism where I'm open to just about anything, and I'm certainly interested, and certainly life isn't anything like what we're told or what it seems to be. But I'm also kind of sufficiently cynical that I don't kind of like just cover myself in crystals and roll about on hemp. But Dave said, do you want me to try and, I suppose, heal you? Or he didn't quite say that, but and I said, yeah, that sounds good. And my chest is a bit cold. I'm a bit worried about that. And anyway, he said, right, well, go and lie down, sit down or whatever, and I'll call you when it's done. So I put there's the settee behind me, and it has like this foam mattress thing. I have daytime floor naps, as I call them, quite often, as old as I am. And I put it down and laid down, and I still had this kind of horrible cold feeling from riding the motorcycle with incorrect gear. And the daft thing is, I nearly fell asleep. And the reason I know this isn't... There's that door sound again. The reason I know that this isn't madness is that if I was sat there thinking, oh, I'm going to be healed at any moment, I'd probably imagine all kinds of things, like you can do. I could feel it tingling. But I basically, after about 30 seconds, started to fall asleep. But I was woken up and aware that I felt like I had this... Do you know those heat packs you can get? The kind of things you stick on, you peel it off, and you stick this gel pack on yourself, and it warms up. It was like that, and it was just absolutely phenomenal because I hadn't had the chance to imagine it happening because I basically was so relaxed and knackered I fell asleep, and I woke up to the feeling of a heated chest, followed by that continued, and then maybe 5 minutes later I suddenly felt really relaxed, and I almost kind of got a little bit teary. Maybe you can tell the port's kicking in. You're all my best friends, and it's just amazing. Anyway, I got a beep from Dave to say it was finished, and I phoned him and told him this. And oh, have I gone dead again? Has that gone? The internet playing up tonight. Anyway, it was a profoundly real experience. There's no doubt about it. And like Dave said, it's not him that heals or whatever. It's the channel thing from somewhere else. And I think maybe the Egyptians knew about it. Maybe I need to smoke dope. Even my guitar's gone out of tune due to the lateness and extendedness of this gig. But anyway, this is a very simple laid-back song called Hey Carmen. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. You've made my night. And I'll see you again in 5 minutes when I next get lonely. Hey, Carmen, open up my day. Hey, Carmen, what's standing in my way? Coming clear now before your green eyes. Hey, Carmen, don't listen to their lies. Hey, door, window to my world. Hey, door, keep me undisturbed. Out the doorway, through your winding windy streets. Hey, door, who am I gonna meet? See if the harmonica works. Oh no! Do you know why the harmonica doesn't work? Show you. No, it won't work. Oh man, sorry. Anyway, the beginning was good, right? Hey, winter, coming up so fast. Hey, winter, nothing ever lasts. Here comes autumn, best wear that gifted coat. Hey, winter, who'd you love the most? Hey car, open up my day. Hey car, who's standing in my way? Calm and clear now before your blue eyes. Hey car, don't listen to their lies. Right, it was awful ending, sorry. Thank you very much, everybody. What a lovely evening. I've had a great time with all my numerous glasses and my waffle and my port. And yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Magenta. Thank the universe for whatever's sending me these songs, because I literally don't have the time to sit. I sit down and I write songs and it's instant, and may that continue. And to me, just to wind things up, to me they feel fantastic, and you know, they seem genuine, and it's the best I can do. And anyway, I want to hear them, so who thought I'd ever say something like that? So thank you very much. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'll go play some computer games, spin around in my small room, move the mattress. I can put the boxes back now. Thank you.